Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Mass Effect Andromeda. We are on the communications here. We're like in really cold area. We gotta get down there. We gotta get down there and get some heat.
Excellently done.
All right. Somebody's shooting the hell out of me. Who shooting me? Who shooting me? You!
Well executed.
Are they eliminated? A lot of times when you say that, they're not, so I just never know. A lot of times you say target eliminated. Okay, I need to get some heat. That's why I came down here and kind of stormed them. Because we're like in level 2 condition. Planet, you need to start warming up.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Oh, that's all it did. It just come in here. Except I got remains. Oh, I thought this was it. Okay, here it is. Received from Central. Attention, Archon of Sector blah blah blah. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once in every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes that presence of the scourge phenomena may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge receipt.
The Archon's not the Ket Supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All grabbing genetic data and sending it home.
And making more Ket in the process.
We got another one over here.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Sounds like people are questioning their leader. Good, in this case.
Yes, it is good if they're questioning their leader. And then we have another auto log over here.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
I get the feeling there's more to this.
Yeah, it does sound like it.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing. If this continues, it might be good for all of us.
What do we do with this, then?
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Okay. So, on hold. Wait for new info. Okay, so are we done here? I think we're done here. Other than that, yes, we are done. So, let us go back to the Tempest. And on to Aya. One more vault to do. And then, you're always saying hello, Suvi. And then, we're done.
Volt orbit is steady.
Okay, so where Aya is, here it is, A Trial of Hope. Here we go. A trial or trail? I think it was trail. Yeah, it's trail. A Trail of Hope. And I know I have to go back to Havaro, because there are things there too. Okay. This is all done. So, what kind of welcome are we going to get now? So we have A Trail of Hope, Liam, Day Out on oh yeah, we have to take Liam with us, movie night, snacks, and trading favors. Okay, so I have to take Liam with us. Oh, everyone's coming out. Okay.
Stars and skies light our way. Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshae.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
It was a group effort.
We made a good team.
We freed more than just the Moshae. And the Pathfinder killed a Ket leader.
We have a lot to celebrate.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
You're still recovering. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Not without our help.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshae.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
Might want to ask your Resistance leader how he feels.
If I don't like where the discussion goes, I'll end it.
Agreed. We'll provide an embassy for the initiative here on Aya.
We'll make room for you on the Nexus.
Our city is open to you. Join us.
Yay! Yay!
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
He's welcome on my ship, yes.
Jal has already become a valued member of my crew.
Of course he has. I see the benefit. Request granted.
I need to file a mission report. Don't leave Aya without me.
I don't intend on it, bud. Cool, so I am, fast travel unlocked. Okay. So I'm here on my own then. So I know I have somebody I was getting stuff for, right? Or maybe I hadn't. Oh, here's the fast travel station. Okay. So what does this look like now? Okay, so this is Angaran Shuttle. This is docks. This is deliver the weapons to... Oh. Okay. Did I get somebody's weapons? Okay, this is the shuttle. This has got me a little backwards. Okay. I'll rush around through here because there might be people I want to talk to. This one, okay.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo. The cat got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Someone died?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Ephra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The cat had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Ephra you did well.
Are we friends yet? I don't know if we can go there with the friendship thing right now. We'll just say thank you.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along. Help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
You'll accept credits?
Think I'm getting the better deal. All you walk away with is a number.
True. But who knows what that number will be worth someday.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
Well, I got lots of money. What you have? Oops. This is fluid sac. I don't need that. Don't need that. I don't ever use any of these. I should be. Right? Common material remnant polymer, omni gel canister. Omni gel canisters are often found a semi-molten mixture of alloys and synthetic polymers used in. So what do I get from that, right? Oh no. Well, buy one. I don't know what it does. Iron. I really don't see anything on here that I need. I've got so much stuff. Meditation crystal. Apparently acquisition. We'll take one of these. Just because I don't know if I'm going to need it, right? I have never run across one of these. Uranium. Nickel, lithium. I got all this stuff. Sell all salvage. Okay, completed. I don't think there was anything back here. So then we have, this is the merchant. What was this? This is the dock. So I need to come this way. We weren't able to get through there last time. Yep, here we go. You let me in now? Yeah, hey. Ooh, we get to finally see it. Holographic message. Memorial Gardens. So, Aya Information Bulletin update. Translated. Boyd Victory Drive. Bold's people desperately need basic supplies. If your family can spare nutrient paste, unused clothing, outdoor survival gear, machine parts, tools, extra weapons, and ammunition, it could make the difference between life and death for those resisting the Ket conquest. Place donated items in the nearest Victory Drive station of your residential complex. Moshae has returned. The rumors are true. Our beloved Moshae has been rescued from the Ket by brave members of the Resistance, aided by the Milky Way visitors. The Moshae is recovering and in good spirits. Reminder from Governor Perrion. You may see unusual visitors on Aya in the days ahead. Don't be alarmed. They're here as guests. Remain vigilant and report suspicious activity to Aya security, but do not attempt to confront or restrain anyone yourself. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they still don't quite trust us all the way because of what happened with the Ket. Our information bulletin update. Resistance recruitment surges. Recent victories on Bold have spurred renewed public interest in joining the Resistance. Volunteer signups increased 500% over last year. EFRA encourages everyone, regardless of age, talents, or experience, to submit to Resistance recruitment screening. Source strike on southern Havaro. Archaeologists working on a dig site on Havaro's unsettled southern continent were forced to abandon their camp. I'm wondering if a new area is going to open up on Havaro. It sounded like it from something that was said earlier. When a freak tendril of scourge energy pierced the atmosphere above their location, no injuries were reported, but the team leader stated the group lost years of research in the event. Kadra Port Travel Advisory. Cargo ship and transport vessel crews are reminded that Kadra Port remains at the high-risk travel zone. No official business has been sanctioned with the deserters in contact with the Milky Way. Immigrants living on Kadra is strongly discouraged. Wanted. Engineer. Looking for a level 7 starship engineer. Experience repairing and maintaining Barsted Juba thrusters is required. Will work for extended travel periods, lasting up to 6 weeks or more. Basic zero-gravity combat training preferred, but can be learned on the job. Meal prep skills and an engaged conversation style A+. Must be clean. Submit applications to Captain. Okay, on Dock 3. Okay. So, we'll just go up here. Are we allowed to come in here? We are.
The aliens, they rescued her. Wait, you mean Moshae? Yes. Not a problem. I'll go tell the others now.
Okay, I saw something that said pick up. Yeah, a shuttle model. Oh, for my cabin, I assume. So, cargo manifest. The following items are cleared for immediate shipment to Vold. 3 crates, solar heater replacement parts. Okay, we don't need to worry about all that. And this is the captain.
Your crew has been cooperative. I appreciate that.
Okay, that's all you're going to say? Nothing imperative here. Oh, we got something over here. My love, I never planned to leave. Each moment I spent with you only brought me joy, even though you've never understood what you mean to me. There were moments I could have shown you how I really feel, but I wasn't brave enough. Not that you could have accepted me. Now I have to go, and I don't think I'm coming back. I hope for a day when we owe nothing to anyone. I dream of a moment when we find each other again and claim the lives we always should have led. The message ends there. Or here, or there, whatever. Okay. I'm getting nosy with everybody's stuff. Oh, this is our research center. I think it just goes out. No, it does not. Okay. Oh, let's go into this little room here. Oh, this is the way they wouldn't let us in before. I see. Okay. I got it. Okay, so we've visited that. Pretty little city. Kind of small, though, actually, if you think about it. Guys aren't even talking.
Thought you were heading back to the outpost.
Villiers asked me to stay and coordinate with the city team to collect more precise readings.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just scanning everything, guys. Don't mind me. Just scanning your stuff. Looks like we have another merchants up here. That is pretty. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. After being on that cold planet, right?
This is my first visit, Maya. It's more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Yes, it is.
I work hard to keep it that way.
Why do they call it the Memorial Garden?
Many of these plants came from places we lost to the Ket. It's all we have to remember them by.
Does looking at them ever make you sad?
All the time. Then I remember that if they survived, so can we.
That's a good sentiment. So you have a display stand here. Memorial Garden dedication. We rose from nothing to touch the stars, made homes on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us, celebrate what still remains. All things reach their end and make way for new life to fill the void. The worlds and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. The place is for them. Okay. This place doesn't seem as fast travel station. Open map. Okay. That's what I wanted.
Can't believe I finally made it. I'm really going to live here. Love it. The stars are beautiful.
Am I gonna have find my team members here, right? Crew members? Okay.
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
Yes, I know. We're gonna talk to you. We're gonna talk to you. Where does this all go? This is the marketplace. Okay, this takes me somewhere else. Okay, you need to talk to me. This is the Arbiter?
I never thought I'd see the Moshae again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct contact between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our
When trouble
laws.
comes calling,
We
will you
should
be
change
ready?
that.
Buy my armor.
Okay. So, judgment and punishment.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
So, what are trade laws?
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
So, I'm ready to know more. Yes, I am.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical.
Yeah,
It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
I totally agree. I totally agree. This
Visit
is your...
me for all your day-to-day needs.
This is your, Oh, this is Vetra.
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
Be generous, yes.
I know you like looking for the advantage, but we need to earn their trust first. Don't bargain too hard.
You're the boss.
Okay. Oop. Come on. Come on. Won't let me do it. Let me get up to you.
Goods for the home.
Can I, there we are.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
So, new armor is always nice. Yes, it is.
Can't hurt to be prepared. Maybe you've got something I'm looking for.
If I don't today, I will tomorrow.
So, what do you have? Maverick, Ambusher, armor, level 5. Weapons, headshot, weak point bonus. Weapon, spare ammo, weapon damage. Yeah, that's not bad. Maverick, armbuster. Weapon, headshot, weak point, weapon, spare ammo. Maverick. I don't think it's any. This the thing is I spent updating all mine, right? But I do have stuff here. Nah. Uncommon. I don't think I can update these though. That's the whole thing. I can't put mods in them, I don't believe. So sorry, not. Oh. The resistance needs volunteers. The Cat have left the power of the resistance, and the Cat have felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Bald are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we were meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Cat and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join us. Do we have another?
I'm not selling to aliens.
What? Okay.
I don't sell it. You don't need it.
I believe this is all the same, isn't it? Yep. We have another merchant over here.
They rescued her. The Moshae has been returned to us. Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
So, understood.
I can do that.
Good to hear.
So what do you have? Remnant decryption key. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Just in case I get tired of doing the Yeah. Anything over here? We got another one. No?
Vestaran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Probably looked funny. Yeah.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
This fruit?
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Haripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmog.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Haripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
So I can't buy one? I wanted to buy one, right? Okay, so there was a door. Okay, there's still someone here that I need to talk to. This is the marketplace. This is the governor's office. Okay, so this was up here, the governor's office. And well, this just keeps going on. So let's go to the governor's office, which was back here. Get our marching orders, right? Well, that doesn't look very nice, does it? For a pretty city. And you're right next to the, so we have Arbiter.
I'm sorry, Governor Shy's schedule is full.
I know for a fact you take some break in the same.
Okay, we couple doors. I'm just looking around. As you know, I'm nosy. Oh, this takes you out. I see. Okay, so there's more than one way. Or is this the way that I came in and I didn't realize? It's the way I came in. I got myself all lost. Like I always do. There you are.
Arbiter Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws. Read it fully.
Okay, is that what this is here? As defined by the first founder of Aya, this world and all who live on it agree to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of... Oh my god, page 1 of 5,983. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inevitable, inviolable rights. Thank God I don't have to read it all, right? But you have something for me here?
Pathfinder? As you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Yeah, I don't blame them, no.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay. So we have... message to the Nexus. Collect messages from the Resistance. Oh my god. From the market terminal. I can't go in here? Okay. I can go in this one. This just takes me back out. Imagine one of these has got to be the governor's office, right? Here we are. We have a council. Council meeting notes. Personal meeting notes of Governor Paron. B wants to open Southern Valley region to development with goal to provide refugees with permanent homes. K believes we're already at risk of overcrowding and harming local ecosystem, votes to use land strictly for food production. M proposes compromise solution to construct orbital habitats using Nexus technology. Refugees would rotate between Aya's surface and orbital habitats using lottery system. That's actually a good idea. E disagrees with accepting initiative help and especially tech, points out the black hole will make orbital construction projects difficult and may attract Noticecat patrols. Final vote delayed to Novia Bob. We need a better home for our people. Bald is fallen. Haverhill remains unstable, and Aya is too small to support all of us. Is Cadra port an option? Do we even dare attempt reconciliation? Okay. So they're running out of room. Where does this take me? Back out here. Okay.
The Moshae will be waiting for you at the vault.
While I'm here, maybe we can talk?
Of course. I owe you that. When I first escorted you through our city, I wasn't sure it was the right thing, but you proved I was wrong to doubt. No, more than that. You didn't have to save the captives from exaltation. I wonder if you realize what that meant to us.
Well, it's not over yet, but we're here to help. Yes, we are.
We're in this together. The initiative wants to help.
I want to believe it. You're so different from the Ket. What can I do for you?
So, what about you?
So what do you do for fun around here?
The Tavatan is a popular spot for recreational activity.
Right, but what do you do? Can't work all the time.
Productivity is the best form of relaxation.
It's also a great way to get stressed out.
You sound like my brothers. All 10 of them.
10?
And 8 sisters. They're not allowed to bother me at work.
I imagine. Family then.
10 brothers and 8 sisters. You have a big family.
I've always thought of it as average. How many siblings do you have?
A brother, Scott.
What happened to the others?
Our parents only had 2 children. Underachievers.
That sounds relaxing.
Yeah, right.
When my family gets together, the noise is like standing next to our largest waterfall. My mother says I became governor, so people would have to listen to me.
Is she right?
Always.
Yeah. As governor then.
What's it like being responsible for a whole planet?
I suspect it's like being the Pathfinder. Some days it's a burden. Most of the time, I know I'm where I should be.
How did you become governor? Do your people elect leaders by popular vote?
If by vote, you mean argue loudly until one candidate remains, then yes. I got here because I was willing to endure and fight for the obligations that come with my office.
Oops. Oh, do I... I don't want to know anything about relationships.
I sense tension between your government and the Resistance. Who's actually in charge?
Ephra likes giving orders, right until the actual work of running a city starts. The Resistance is good at protecting us from the Ket, but our people need more. I've learned to indulge Ephra's need for control, just often enough to maintain my own.
Do I want to do relationships with her? Let's just do it.
Is there time in your busy schedule to meet someone special?
Everyone is special to me, in their own way.
Not what I meant.
Oh, no, that isn't a priority right now. Someday, maybe.
Okay. So, Efren.
I'm hoping you can help me get on Ephra's good side.
If I knew how to do that, my job would be much simpler.
Sometimes it seems like you two don't get along at all. And other times...
He's a brilliant tactician and inspiring leader. We just disagree on what's best for our people. He believes secrecy and isolation keep us safe.
What do you believe?
We can't defeat the Ket alone, and neither can your initiative.
That is true. We can't. We do have to band together.
I have a few questions about your culture.
I'm happy to answer them.
Your cities?
Don't take this the wrong way, but this isn't your only city, right?
Not at all. Vold and Havarl both have several large population centers. Aya has numerous residential areas similar to this.
Are these places open for visitors?
In time, perhaps.
So, accents, yeah.
I've noticed that you, Ephra, and Jal all speak with different accents.
When the Scourge first struck, there were many Angaran worlds. They were separated for centuries. We developed divergent cultures and dialects. Ephra was born on Vold, and Jal is from Havarl.
What about you?
The Ket left my homeworld in ruins. Those who survived were forced to flee. We found a refuge on Aya. My family helped settle this world.
Aya seems important to the Angara.
Aya is paradise. This world is a gift. We created the Vassals so everyone could enjoy this place, if only for a short time.
The Vassal?
The time of change. Aya's resources are too limited for our entire population to live here. We each earn the privilege of spending a few years on Aya. When our time is up, we leave to make room for someone new. The cycle repeats throughout our lives.
Will you have to leave?
Someday. For now, Aya needs me.
Okay, that's interesting.
Your people revere the Moshae. What did she do to earn that?
After the Scourge, our civilization was in ruins. Those who led the rebuilding were thinkers, experts, and inventors. The Moshae is the greatest scientific mind of our generation. She led us to a new age of technological innovation. When the Ket attacked, she studied their technology, learned their tactics.
You owe your survival to her.
We owe her everything, and we'll do anything to protect her.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Ishare, Pathfinder.
Alrighty, so we got to speak to her. And now we have those things to pick up. Terminals, right? Yeah. We have one here. Holographic message terminal. Collect messages. Yep, we got one here. So let's go back and get this one. Can we jump off? We can. Okay. Did we? Oh yeah, we already examined that. Holographic message terminal. So, citizen message to the Nexus. Subject, why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Subject questions. Subject questions. Okay, these are subject why are your subject questions. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species? Or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we'd accept you? What did you look like before you crossed dark space? Subject, keep off Havarl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shi. That world is one of our most sacred places, and it is not for outsiders. Even the Ket keep their distance because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles Savaro will face consequences. Wow. Subject, share your gifts. You build ships to travel across the dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you came from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We've suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. Edit content, then forward? Why would I want to edit? What does that do? Edit content and then forward. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what that did. Go back down to the marketplace because there's one down here. Yeah, these holographic things are everywhere, aren't they? That's right. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. So, citizen messages to the Nexus. Subject, thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshae. It was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the Ket and worse, killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Subject, go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. Subject, none. If you come in peace and friendship, Havao. If your hearts are filled with deceit, you will die. That is all you need to know. Havao. My name is Baka. My family said I could write to you. I've never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we can be friends. Forward, unedited. I think the Nexus needs to know, right? What's going on? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way there. Okay, so we did all of you. Now we go up this way. This is who?
We can't be sure what.
Oh, Citizens Forum.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Ket kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
All Ket aren't alike. All Ket aren't alike. Yeah.
I've seen different types of Ket. They could be exalting multiple species.
Anything they transform is an abomination. We have to destroy the creatures.
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
Okay, so I don't know if I did well or not on that. Where is this going? Oops, what the heck? Okay, this is one of the terminals. This is Liam, okay. I have a feeling this comes out of the governors up here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I hear birds. Anybody want to talk?
Did you pick up any fruit today?
So, citizen messages to the Nexus. Let there be unity. Before the Scourge, Angara were one people. It took centuries after that disaster to find each other again, and by then we'd been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you, others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. Subject, Pavara and Ashera to you all. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known a great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave as a turning point in history. Part of me is angry. I won't see what happens next, but I've made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine, and the kit, will reverberate into the lives of our great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well. Take care of each other. Change life for the better. Goodbye. Wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra and his resistance. We are not a violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may as well be screaming into the wind. Wow, no, we really intend to help you. So I think this is the, there is a, what is this place? Okay. So this is the place she was talking about. Oh.
Doesn't seem so tough. Don't pay it any attention. He lets things pass it to go to his head.
This is where Liam is at, I believe. So this is weird. You can come in through doors, right? God, that waterfall is pretty. It'd be really noisy. Yeah, this is the one that I was just in. This is the one I just did. Okay, so yeah, I see what it did. I see what it did. I don't see anyone here that I need to talk to. How about you?
Welcome to the Taverton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing. We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
Okay.
What does Taviton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Taviton at the Taviton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Oh, it does.
Get me started.
Yeah, it does.
I'd like a drink.
Let's see. They have the same cups. That good or bad? Well,
that's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Okay. Was it good or bad?
Ryder.
Oh, there's Drac. There's Liam. Okay, Liam. Here, we're supposed to meet, right?
Good to be back here. You ready to hit those scans?
What am I looking for?
Moran called out supplies that may have useful properties for our tech. Just need to get Sam's eye on them. Take a stroll. Enjoy the market. Nav sent.
Day out on Aya. Talk to Liam. Scan the what? Okay. Alright, Drac.
Helping the Moshae opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you definitely stick out.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
True. I concede. I concede that point.
I'm so glad you're back. And in one piece this time.
I was in one piece last time. A little dented, but in one piece.
You hit that wall so hard you had amnesia for 2 weeks.
Technically, I was still in one piece.
Okay, so I think there was something over here. Maybe not. Okay. What is this place? So that is, this is what? Repository of history, I see, and then somebody wants to talk to me, of course. Of course. Repository of history, I think. Museum exit. Exhibit. You're currently updating this display to bring you the latest in historical finds. Thank you for your patience. Okay. First contact with Ket varied among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Habaro with silence, they murdered the ambassador on bold. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us all to learn from this moment in history and to present a unified front in the face of adversity. I agree.
Did you look at...
This fragment is from a wall of the governor's public residence on Bold, which was destroyed by Ket bombardment during the initial invasion. The governor, all staff, and most of her immediate family were all killed in the blast. When Bold stands liberated, this relic will form the cornerstone of a monument to those who gave their lives defending our home. Well, that's sad. Though we know little about our pre-Scourge ancestors, evidence points to a grand multi-planet society with sophisticated technology. Many recent discoveries indicate our ancestors even traveled vast distances between systems, though we have no way of knowing for sure. Most scholars theorize our people's early success was due to the use of remnant technology. I'm sure it was. Though we don't know much about the Remnant or its creators, we have determined the Remnant were present in Helios long before our people. The Remnant's purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise. Before the arrival of Pathfinder Rider in Revolution 826, modern attempts to interact with the Remnant had been unsuccessful, but we've been able to coexist with them peacefully here on Aya. So I'm part of your history now, am I? Okay. This takes me out again. Okay. This pottery fragment is believed to be a ceremonial decoration from the ancient temples of Havaro.
Ryder, they've got amazing RemTech research going on here. You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's maddening.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
Yeah, we do. While we can't know for certain, theories about this remnant device suggest its function may be to convert rock and sand into nutrient-rich soil. Really? Okay. That's an empty one. Archaeologists on Havaro recently discovered what they believe are pieces from the oldest structures as yet found on the planet. These fragments were literally uprooted by mutating vegetation rising from an underground cavern. Though the exact cultural nature of this find remains unknown, teams of researchers have recently established a permanent dig site to search for more clues. Okay, so I'm getting lost, I believe. This is going out. Okay. You're the person I need to speak to. You keep moving around. That's the problem.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Do you track relics too?
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshae requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
So was that the person I was supposed to talk to here? Nope, there's one more. Over here on this side. This dagger dates back nearly 4 centuries to the time just after the scourge appeared. Faced with a technological dark age, our ancient ancestors learned to fight and hunt without the use of advanced weaponry. I don't see. Oh, that's because it's up here. Okay. In the time before the scourge, Angaran pilots wore helmets while covering the vast distances between planets. It's speculated that remnant technology was used in this helmet's construction, attracting the scourge's attention. Probably. We have one more over here. Oh, we get to talk to 2 of you. Okay. Until recently, we knew this was a Ket tool, but didn't understand its purpose. Scholars have recently determined it's used in the exaltation of our people. Though it may be difficult to look at, it's important we learn and understand exaltation to protect ourselves and our loved ones. A syringe. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's talk to you.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
Yeah, you were the one, wasn't it? What do you do?
What's your job around here?
Aylin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
New as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so you're the one that I need to talk to. Let me get a better angle at you, right?
Pavawa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've been studying the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing?
There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Well, I could use some details.
I can't agree without knowing what you want from me.
Of course, that's only fair. I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed, areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this: if you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
Well, what works?
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
Does this mean I have to scan all these planets again? I have a feeling it does, right? Mm-hmm. Why not come with me?
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
Yeah. Yep, I can do it.
A few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
So you have an impressive museum. It isn't really impressive to me, but yeah.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
So those empty...
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
So... Search bold for an Hungarian relic. So we have to... Okay. So some of these empty ones, I have a feeling that's what... Oh, there's a data pad here. Mother, you wouldn't believe all that's happened since Pathfinder Rider landed on Aya. I'm sure you know about the Moshae's rescue, but I suspect you've only heard the official version. Ephra and his resistance like to claim credit for bringing her home, but I know for a fact they never could have accomplished it without the Pathfinder. People fear these new aliens will turn out to be like the Ket. Don't listen to them. I feel in my spirit that they've come to help, and you know I'm always right about these things. I wish you could see some of the interesting relics we found on Habaro and elsewhere. I'll bring images next time I visit. Also, I'm not seeing Stu anymore. It was nothing particular that ended things. We're just too different. Don't worry. My work still brings me all the happiness I need. Okay. Alright, so I got more quests. Did I do this one? This fragment is from a wall of the... Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. Alright, on to the rest of this area, which is one here.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
Speak to the Angaran who scanned you. You? Are you the one?
Hello there.
I'm working.
I know, on me.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
Well, first off, who are you?
You haven't even told me your name.
Darnfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
So, what do you hope to find?
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
Sure, go ahead.
Can't fault you for being curious. Scan away.
I didn't think you'd comply.
I'm full of surprises.
That you are. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I've spent long enough around your people to understand what family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us.
What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Okay. So, messages to the Nexus. Join our fight. You proved you can fight the kid on bold. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us. Together we will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them feel terror. We'll show them despair. We will break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share the rewards of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? Very good question. Actually, we have much to learn. I've spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like what I imagined, and I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's so much we can teach each other. I believe in our future. Help arrives when we least expected, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. This is the start of a great alliance. Okay, so we did all those. You reached level. Okay. I'm almost done with this area. Okay, so do we have... This is the Resistance headquarters. We have... Okay, that's what's coming up here. And it's an hour, so I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we'll be going to the Resistance headquarters. Excuse me. And then I might have to go back to Vold to complete that one quest for relics, right? Anyway, I need to get back to the Nexus, really, too. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.